Namaste, and welcome to Rishikesh, a beautiful city that is the home of yoga. We're here for 7 days, so we're going to be doing yoga together, and today is day 5. I hope that you're excited to practice. Today will be a gentle solar practice, focusing around surya namaskar and building ritual in our daily lives. Let's get started. I'm going to actually start on our backs today. Lay yourself down and then extend your hands and your feet up toward the sky. And we're going to give our legs and hands a bit of a shake. Just as we would from a standing position, you let the legs loose, the arms loose, and you shake them rapidly like you're a cockroach that's just been flipped over. And keep shaking for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just allowing the feet and the hands to lay down on the floor. You place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and we'll take 5 deep breaths together. So you fill all the way up. And sigh it out. Deep breath in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Twice more. Last one. Great. From here we'll roll off to the side and we'll make our way up to a seat with the legs long. We'll take our feet together, use our hands behind us to kind of make it a little more relaxed, and then just start with some circles from the ankles. Circling in one direction and then circling the other direction. Perfect. Finding center and then circling with our body. Big circles with the spine around the pelvis. Using your core strength to lean yourself back, pull yourself forward. We'll circle the other direction. Perfect. One last circle and then returning to the center. We'll take the hands out in front, some circles with the wrists. One direction, big circles, and then the other direction, big circles. Perfect. Okay, from here let's find all fours. Swing the legs around. Stacking your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. We'll make some big circles again. Circling with the wrists and the hips. Just finding some space. Other direction. And then coming back to center. We take a deep breath in. As you exhale, child's pose. And as you inhale to all fours, finding cow pose, lifting the chest. And then exhale, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Great, we inhale back to all fours. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale, cow pose, a little back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Do that little sequence one more time. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, and then pausing. Pedaling out the heels. one at a time. Lengthening the legs, creating some opening. And then finding stillness. Pressing out through your palms, creating some space for your head. Take a deep breath in, lift up onto the tippy toes. And with the exhale, tippy tap your toes up to the backs of your wrists. Just tiny, tiny steps. Bend your knees when the time is right. We end up in uttanasana and a little bit of dangling. You can bounce up and down a touch. Just letting the neck and the shoulders relax. Swaying side to side, and then if you have the space, maybe you interlace the hands behind your back. Give your shoulders a big stretch, reaching the arms forwards toward the top of your mat. And then releasing the hands to the floor. Inhale, lift the hands up halfway. Inhale. Exhale to fold down. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. And then inhale to stand yourself up. You reach all the way up. And exhale, hands come down by your sides. Perfect. Step up to the top of the mat. Let's take 5 breaths and then we'll move through our surya namaskar. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Deep breath in. 3 more like that. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, hands reach up overhead. Exhale, folding forwards, uttanasana. As you breathe in, lifting halfway. And then exhale, plank pose, kumbhakasana. Stepping back, a deep breath in. As you exhale, lower down to the floor. Inhale to find cobra pose, lifting. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath here. In and out. And inhale to lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale to step forwards to the back of the wrists. Lift up halfway, breath in. Breath out to fold down. As you inhale, you lift up, you stand up. Exhale, the hands come down by your sides. Keep moving like that. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale to fold down. Lifting halfway, inhale. Exhale, plank pose. Step back with the opposite foot this time. Full breath in. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, cobra pose, lifting a little higher. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath here. Again, lifting the heels, looking forward. And exhale to step forwards with the other foot. Lift up halfway, breath in. Exhale to fold down. Inhale to stand up, you reach up. Exhale, hands come down by your sides. And keep moving, arms reach up as you breathe in. Exhale to fold down. Lifting halfway. Exhale, plank pose. Maybe this time you hop back, maybe you stay with the step. You take a deep breath in. Exhale to lower down, maybe a hover, an upward facing dog. Maybe you stay with cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We take our full breath. We lift the heels and gaze forward. Exhale to step or float forward. Lifting halfway as you breathe in. Exhale to fold down. As you breathe in, stand up, reach up. Exhale, hands come down by your sides. Final round, arms reach up, breath in. Breath out to fold down. Lift up halfway, breath in. Exhale, plank pose. Whatever your journey is, a full breath in here. And exhale to take you down. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. A full breath. An inhale to prepare. And an exhale to float forwards. Lifting halfway, breath in. Exhale to fold down. Inhale, you reach up, stand up. Exhale, the hands come down by our sides. And we take a moment to pause. Maybe you close down the eyes. Take a deep breath. Let everything slow. Let's just take 2 quick standing asana, and then we'll start to wind down our practice. So taking weight into the right foot, you step the left foot backwards in space. It's as far back as feels comfortable for you. We'll take the hands up overhead, deep breath in. Exhale, dropping the elbows back, opening your heart. Inhale, the hands come up overhead. Exhale, dropping the elbows back. We'll do this 3 more times. Exhale, dropping back. Maybe you heard our music cut out. I don't know where the music came from. We thought we'd run with it. Last one, inhaling up. Exhaling back. Pausing for 3 breaths. Getting as open as you can. 2, last one. 3, releasing the hands, weight in the right foot, you step forwards. Take a full breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, we step the right foot back. Same thing, bending into the left knee, right leg extended back. See if you can lengthen your spine. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, we drop the elbows back. Inhaling to reach up. Exhale to drop the elbows back. 3 more times. Finding some openness in your heart. Maybe you can go a little deeper with the legs. Last one. This time pausing for 3 breaths. 3. 2. 1. Release the hands, weight in the left leg, step gently forwards. And we pause for a moment, just for a couple of breaths. Now music's back. Classic.
This is India.
All right, from here, without using your hands, we're going to make our way down into a cross-legged position. Whatever that looks like for you. We'll sit cross-legged for a moment. We'll start by taking our fingertips to the floor behind us. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest, bend your elbows back. See if you can come into just a gentle seated back bend. One final breath. And then gently releasing. You have 2 options. Option 1 is to stay in Sukhasana for your twist. Option 2 will take Ardha Matsyendrasana, so your left heel will slide over to your right hip. Right leg goes over the top of the left. Paige is going to demonstrate cross-legged. I'm going to demonstrate Matsyendrasana. So our right hand becomes the supportive hand. We place the fingertips on the mat behind us. Inhale, take the left hand up. Deep breath in. And then exhale, twist to the right. If you're in the cross-legged seat, your left hand will go to the knee. If you're in Matsyendrasana, your left elbow will move to the outside of the right knee. We just take 3 breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. Unraveling gently. Changing the cross of your legs. If you're in the cross-legged seat, you'll do the same thing. The other leg goes in front. If you're in Matsyendrasana, the left leg goes on top. Our left hand becomes our supporting hand. We inhale the right hand up. And then exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow hooking over the left knee, looking over the left shoulder. I'm watching some cheeky monkeys jump from tree to tree. Maybe after the practice you can comment what you were watching in the twist. 1 more breath. And then gently unraveling. We'll extend the legs, set ourselves up for Paschimottanasana, flexing the feet back towards you. Slight bend in the knees. Start by taking the hands up overhead, a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, fold down, catching the outsides of the feet, taking a moment to adjust, and then using your grip of the feet or your ankles or your knees to pull yourself in deeper. Primary goal is to touch your belly to your thighs, not so much touching your head. Touch your belly to your thighs first. If you can touch your belly to your thighs, then you can start to straighten out your legs, rounding out your spine. We just take 3 breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Gently releasing. From here, we'll lay back in Shavasana. Do whatever you need to get yourself comfortable. To lay on your back. If you're in a warm climate like us, maybe it's wiping the sweat from your face. If you're in a cool climate, maybe it's covering yourself with a blanket. Together we'll take 10 breaths in Shavasana. Deep inhale. Gentle exhales. With each exhale, release something from your body. Let your body relax. Final 2 breaths. Waking up the fingers and the toes, giving a little bit of movement back to the body. Roll off to your right hand side. And then you press yourself up to a seat. Take a moment to sit up nice and tall. You bring your hands to heart center. Take a moment to feel gratitude. You thank your body, you thank your breath, you thank your mind. You thank your awareness for allowing you to experience this beautiful life, this beautiful practice. I thank you for joining us to practice today. I hope that you enjoyed it. 2 more days left of the challenge, and today we'll be talking about ritual and I guess commitment to our practice in the podcast. So if you've got some time, drive to work, maybe you stick around to listen. I really do hope that you will.
Yeah, sounds good. And if you're interested in practicing further with us or studying further with us, we have so many different opportunities, both online and in person. We've got our online yoga studio with over 200 practices. We've got an online yoga training course, 100 hours of deep dive into the style that we teach, why we teach, how we teach, etc. And then we also have many opportunities to practice with us in person, our Berwick studio in Victoria, Australia, and also the opportunity to come and train with us in Rishikesh, in India, in 2023 and beyond. So if you're keen, make sure you sign up to our mailing list, check out our offerings with the links below, and we'd absolutely love to have you join us.
Hari Om.